Being a professor of ecology and evolution, Jerry A. Coyne, the author of Why Evolution is True, has quite an adequate background for his chapter on fossils. The ancient Greeks used the Protoceratops fossil as inspiration for their mythological creatures, such as the griffin. By the 19th century, it was thought that fossils were remnants of creatures from Noah's Ark. It wasn't until recently, when scientists began to be able to gather fossils together and put them in chronological order, and analyze them using modern technology, that they were truly appreciated. There are specific conditions required for a fossil to form. Plant or animal remains must make their way into water, sink to the bottom, and be covered by a thin layer of sediment that acts as protection to decay. Then, slowly over time, more sediment piles on top of them and turns it into rock. Coyne describes an exact organism that bridges the gap between water and land, and that it is possible for organisms to evolve from water to land on their own, without a supernatural being creating them. Here, we describe the pectoral appendage of a member of the sister group of tetrapods, Tiktaalik rosea, which is functionally transitional between a fin and a limb. The shoulder of Tiktaalik is highly derived with a suite of features only known in tetrapods as panderichthys. This was taken from a text by N.H. Shubin. The Tiktaalik is described as having features that show the evolutionary transition between swimming fish and their descendants, the four-legged vertebrates, such as amphibians, by additional sources beside the one that Coyne provided. In this study, the researchers compared the Tiktaalik to other tetrapods and fish of the time period. By doing this, they could identify which bone structures in the skeleton represented the bridge between fish and amphibians. Researchers compared outcomes by contrasting the Tiktaalik's pectoral girdle, the bones that attach the fins, with other fish that seem to represent a closing of the gap between fish and tetrapods. Coyne says that fossils teach us three things. First, they speak loudly and eloquently of evolution, in his words. Second, the order of the fossils fits chronologically, in a way that makes sense regarding evolution. Lastly, Coyne says that evolutionary change nearly always involves remodeling the old into the new. Therefore, after analyzing the fossil record, there's really no debating the theory of evolution, proving his thesis and the title of his work, Why Evolution is True.